ça, neuvaine Immaculée Conception prend une l'autre dimension. Sorti 29 novembre pour arriver 7 décembre 2021, chaque 6h30 à soir, sur Radio Télé La Foi. Avec coucou Maman Marie, nous pral chercher délivrance. C'est dans neuvaine Immaculée ça, ou pral compte qui est qui maman ou. Joseph, papa prend Marie comme madame ou. Ça c'est travail l'esprit séant. Matthieu 1er verset 20. C'est sous thème ça, nous pral méditer, la prière pendant toute neuvaine. Mandez bon Dieu grâce. 4 novembre, grand pèlerinage dans l'église Saint-Joseph Spring Valley. Pour moun qui pral dans bus yo, y a payé $50 seulement. Invité spécial, Père Jean-Olaine Saint-Louis, Révérend Père Luc Philogène, Père Pierre-Marie France, Révérend Père Asnig Merlet, Révérend Père Mike Petit-Homme, Frère Jean-Lucien Ligondé et Gérard Laguerre. Animateur, Bénédicte Lamartine, Gilbert Dabadi, Sœur Madel Boulin, Fresnel Paul et Liménez Dabadi. Grande messe solennelle, 8 décembre. C'est pral une belle occasion, côté nous pral célébrer en même temps, clôture, année Saint-Joseph là. Pas oublier, toujours même petit bagay là. 9 ça live sur Radio Découverte dans Mall Saint-Nicolas, Radio Oxygène dans Tigouave, Radio Mélodica dans Fort Liberté, sur Facebook et YouTube.
Immaculé moi pas travail, immaculé moi sans histoire, immaculé baguette personne, immaculé famille laguée.
Hi everyone, I'm JOJO ALLRICH. Welcome to the JOJO ALLRICH Show. Yes, we're live on Facebook and YouTube every Monday. That's right, set the date, set the time. Every Monday live on YouTube and Facebook. And please share it to your friend, your loved ones, right? Share it and also subscribe to We Have a Channel. Yeah, what do we have in the show for you today? Awesome show, because a lot of people have been asking about it. The topic today is why should you have a home-based business? That's the topic. Why should you have a home-based business? Why? Okay. That's going to be the topic today. And that's the first part. And the second part, of course, we're going to promote it's the grand opening. Yes, Jolie JOJO Boutique grand opening. Yes. It's going to be taking place on Sunday, June 27th. Okay, June 27th at 222 Hempstead Turnpike. That's in West Hempstead, Long Alley, from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. So what's going to take place there? The activities there, all the goody stuff. So of course we're talking about it. That's the word of the town. What's going on? June 27th, Sunday, June 27th. Yes. That's going to be the grand opening of Jolie JOJO Boutique. This is what we're going to be talking about today. So we're going to take a break and we'll be right back. So we've been through a big, pandemic. And as you can see, a lot of us were home. What did we do? We went online, right? This is where we shop online, everything, because most of us couldn't go out. Yeah. So that was a big bang, for online businesses. Even though they were always, businesses online, but during the pandemic, you have some businesses that wanted to make billions, billions. Yeah, so it's really, really awesome. Plus, it's very convenient. Okay, so why? What's in it for me? Okay, what's in it for me? Okay, well, many years ago, let me start it. I was 16 years old. I just started college, and then there was this young lady. She approaches me. She introduced me to a company called Mary Kay. Mary Kay was if you say pink Cadillac, okay, pink Cadillac. So it's Mary Kay. That was my first, home-based, business. Like I said, I was 16 years old, just started college. I didn't wear
Année ça, neuvaine Immaculée Conception prend une l'autre dimension. Sorti 29 novembre pour arriver 7 décembre 2021, chaque 6h30 à soir, sur Radio Télé La Foi. Avec coucou Maman Marie, nous pral chercher délivrance. C'est dans neuvaine Immaculée ça, ou pral compte qui est qui maman ou. Joseph, papa prend Marie comme madame ou. Ça c'est travail l'Esprit Saint. Matthieu 1er verset 20. C'est sous thème ça, nous pral méditer, la prière pendant toute neuvaine. Mandez bon Dieu grâce. 4 novembre, grand pèlerinage dans l'église Saint-Joseph Spring Valley. Pour moun qui pral dans bus yo, y a payé $50 seulement. Invité spécial, Père Jean-Olen Saint-Louis, Révérend Père Luc Philogène, Père Pierre-Marie France, Révérend Père Asnig Merlet, Révérend Père Mike Petit-Homme, Frère Jean-Lucien Ligondé et Gérard Laguerre. Animateur, Bénédicte Lamartine, Gilbert Dabadi, Sœur Madel Moulin, Fresnel Paul et Liménès Dabadi. Grande messe solennelle, 8 décembre. C'est pral yon belle occasion, côté nous pral célébrer en même temps, clôture année Saint-Joseph là. Pas oublier, toujours même petit bagay là. 9 live sur Radio Découverte dans Mall Saint-Nicolas, Radio Oxygène dans Tigouave, Radio Mélodica dans Fort Liberté, sur Facebook et YouTube.
Immaculé moi pas travail. Immaculé moi sans espoir. Immaculé baguette personne. Immaculé famille laguée. Haïti mes mamans.
Année ça, neuvaine Immaculée Conception prend une l'autre dimension. Sorti 29 novembre pour arriver 7 décembre 2021, chaque 6h30 à soir, sur Radio Télé La Foi. Avec coucou Maman Marie, nous pral chercher délivrance. C'est dans neuvaine Immaculée ça, ou pral compte qui est qui maman ou. Joseph, papa prend Marie comme madame ou. Ça c'est travail l'Esprit Saint. Matthieu 1er verset 20. C'est sous thème ça, nous pral méditer, la prière pendant toute neuvaine. Mandez bon Dieu grâce. 4 novembre, grand pèlerinage dans l'église Saint-Joseph Spring Valley. Pour moun qui pral dans bus yo, y a payé $50 seulement. Invité spécial, Père Jean-Olen Saint-Louis, Révérend Père Luc Philogène, Père Pierre-Marie France, Révérend Père Asnig Merlet, Révérend Père Mike Petit-Homme, Frère Jean-Lucien Ligondé et Gérard Laguerre. Animateur, Bénédicte Lamartine, Gilbert Dabadi, Sœur Madel Moulin, Fresnel Paul et Liménès Dabadi. Grande messe solennelle, 8 décembre. C'est pral yon belle occasion, côté nous pral célébrer en même temps, clôture année Saint-Joseph là. Pas oublier, toujours même petit bagay là. 9 live sur Radio Découverte dans Mall Saint-Nicolas, Radio Oxygène dans Tigouave, Radio Mélodica dans Fort Liberté, sur Facebook et YouTube.
Immaculé moi pas travail. Immaculé
Hi everyone, I'm JOJO ALLRICH. Welcome to the JOJO ALLRICH Show. Yes, we're live on Facebook and also YouTube. Yes, this is a show that comes on every Monday, 8 o'clock live. Please share the show. We're on Facebook and YouTube. Yes. What do we have in the show for you today? Awesome show. Continuation. This is a continuation of the last show, because on the last show we had we talk about emulin. We talk about diabetes, we talk about diabetes type 2, and also pre-diabetes, right? And also we bought the garment, the Reshaper garment, which is the Corselet Deluxe. This one was by Artists International, and that was for women. So now I come back, with the same product, which is Emulin M. Still going to be talking about diabetes, right? And also with the losing weight too. And also ketogenic. This is the milkshake. This is what's happening in the town, right? So it's about the losing weight, diabetes type 2. This is what we were talking about. So people were saying, well, how about for men? For men, doesn't men, could take this too? How about the garment? You have garment for men? Well, guess what? Surprise, yes. I wore a man garment today, yes, because, a lot of men want to also lose weight and looking good and be sexy, just like, us ladies, right? So, yes, I brought the mister. I brought the mister here. Yeah, this is what we did. So it's really awesome. And then one thing I wanted to tell you, I want to say thank you to all of you who watch the show and who also share the show, because I'm out of stock. I mean, I'm out of product. Sold out. Emulin is sold out, everything. So I have to put in another big, order, big shipment again, because everything is sold out. because of you. Thank you. Yes. So, with today's show, it's Emulin, the Emulin M, because we do have two Emulin, but focus on Emulin M. Next time we talk about Emulin C. It's the Emulin M and also 24/7. 24/7 AM and PM. And you have the ketogenic and also the Men We Shape a Garment. But this one is from Colombia. That's right. Colombia, yes. So we're going to do a little introduction. Okay, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Oroporo 2 is well known for its quality custom jewelry. Looking for that perfect engagement ring with flawless diamonds? Why not adorn your neckline with elegant 18-karat and 14-karat gold and platinum necklaces? Recently featured by TV host JOJO ALLRICH.
If you could think it, they could make it. This is what's so wonderful, about it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Oroporo 2 has seasoned staff ready to create custom pieces for you. Did someone say pearls? Where else can you find high-end diamonds, fine Italian jewelry, designers, importers, repairs? They even buy gold. Financing available. Oroporo 2. Be sure to say JoJo sent you.
Okay, we're back. You're watching the JoJo ALLRICH show, and we're live. We're on Facebook and also YouTube. Please share the live. And also thank you to all of you who watch the show and who share the show. Because apparently what happened is that, after the last show, so many people, order Emulin. I'm sold out. Okay, I'm sold out. So I do have another, shipment, that is coming, but, they sold out. It's sold out. So it's really nice because why? Because, like I said, Emulin is not only for people who are diabetic, type 2 or only for like pre, that, the pre-onset, but no, it also help you. It controls your weight. Because a lot of time, people try to lose weight and they try many different things. I have my own testimonial. I did try many things. There was this popular, tea, and it's called like a tummy tea. You see the name, right? Tummy tea. It's like, oh my God, it's like this tea is going to focus on your tummy. So you're going to lose. Because a lot of us have problem with the tummy, right? The little belly. You can't lose that. You can't lose that. So I bought that, and that didn't work for me. But with Emulin, what happened? There's more. Like I said, Emulin, this is scientific, and also it's patented. Yes, it's registered, and there's a patent to it. There's a patent to this. So this is not just your regular, it's the Emulin is patented, so it's registered. So that's not just your regular over-the-counter supplement, nutritional supplement. No, it's not. No, it's a patent. It was created by a scientist. It took 9 years before he puts it out. 9 years. So the question is Emulin safe to take? And one thing I do recommend is that you could talk to your doctor, your medical doctor, about Amulin. See, Amulin was compared with metformin. Okay, those of you who are type 2, diabetic, you know that most of you are on metformin. Metformin is the it's not a capsule, but it's the medication, the pill that most doctors recommend, which is metformin is very good. Yeah, but they compare it. They did a test. They compared with Amulin. Right? It does the same thing, but except one thing. This is an organic product, and then no side effect. No side effect, because there's a lot of medication that you're taking out there. It has a lot of side effect. There's a lot of side effect. So that's why people are looking for organic products. Yeah, that's why people are looking for organic products. So I'm telling you right now, if you are type 2 diabetes, if you're type 2, and if you're type 2 or you overweight, you want to lose weight, really. Oh, talking about weight. Yes, I used to wear size like 7, 8, and I used to weigh like 138 pounds. Mind you, I'm 5'2", 138 pounds, size 7, 8. You're a little plump. But now, after my doctor told me that my A1C went from 5.7 to 5.9, I'm right in the borderline, for diabetes type 2. So I had the Amulin now. I'm about 124, and I wear size 2. And it was amazing because I remember I went to H&R de Paris boutique, to get my gown for my first show. When I had shoot the show at the Oropero, that's the diamond store. Yeah, I look like Cinderella. People say, "Oh my God, look at you, like Cinderella." It's like, so you look like a poupée. Poupée in French means a doll. But I was shocked when I went to H&R, de Paris boutique. So I saw this cute little red dress, and I said, "Oh, wow, this is so nice. It's beautiful," but it was so tiny. And I said, "Let me try it." And I asked her, "What size is it?" And she said, "Size 2." It's like, oh my gosh. That's when I found out that, I'm a size 2 now. I used to be, she knows, Hermine Gauthier from H&R de Paris boutique. She knows me many years ago. I used to wear a size 2. So from the size 2, then I went to my size 8. So then when I went back to her, yes, after taking, Amulin, because my doctor said, you got to do something, because otherwise you're going to develop, diabetes type 2. So that's why I took Amulin and the 24/7, and I did this too. This is the ketogenic. This is the ketogenic meal shake, and it's a meal replacement. And I took it because I don't eat a lot, so therefore this one has all the other vitamins. It has all the proper. First it boosts your energy and support weight loss, because I wanted to lose the weight. And then it promotes the brain function. Right? So I took that because I love smoothie. And I don't eat meat. Mind you, I don't eat meat, but I gain weight, right? And so therefore my A1C went up and all these things. So it's not about, not eating meat, things like that. It's the carbohydrates. That's what it is. It's the drinks, it's the carbohydrate. In fact, with the drinks, they said if you drink like a Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola, if you drink Coca-Cola, that's why I said you have to kind of slow down on that, because of the glucose, the sugars, that's there. But fruits, like the scientist said, the Dr. Joe Aaron, they said, for example, oranges, fruits have more sugar. They have more sugar than the cola. So why is it that it has more sugar than the cola, but why is it when you drink the cola, right, and it messed up with your glucose? Yes. So because he said the fruit has something called flavonoid. That's why he spent 9 years, studying that. There's something in there. So they made a discovery. That's what it is. Okay. So they made a discovery, with that. So, the scientist, Dr. Charles Capps, he's a scientist. He said that actually involved with glucose control. He said Amulin is another newly, tout cure, right? it contained 3 flavonoid. That's what I was talking about. Flavonoid. Okay. So that purports to be effective. None of the claim, like, it says that that contain 3 flavonoid that purport to be effective. So this were the things that they found with the fruits. Emulin is made of like grapes, oranges, and then you have grapefruits and some berries. This is where they find the flavonoid. This is what produced. Took 9 years. Can you imagine? 9 years to produce that. 9 years in the lab. 9 years. Research. And also, Dr. Joe Aaron was nominated for 2 Nobel Prize. Okay, 2 Nobel Prize. One in 2015 and the other one was 2016. So he was nominated for 2 Nobel Prize, for this. And this product here, even though it's a nutritional supplement, but it's also patent. Okay, it's registered in its patent. So this is really beautiful. This is really beautiful. Now, Emulin. Is Emulin for everyone? Okay. Is it for everyone? Well, Dr. Joe Aaron, he said that there are 3 active ingredients, in Emulin. Each one has like a long history of it, of its use, and no known side effect. There's no side effect because this is all natural. No side effect. If used, indicated. So they said that the formula, in the patent, it covers the unique blend of the 3 component. It has 3 components in it, right? So this is what they did. So they did a lot of research before they came out, with this product. Now, is it for everyone? Okay, the formula that Dr. Joe Aaron has been working for 12 years, he spent 12 years, working on that, and then 9 years of clinical surgery, okay, had got even better, with additional 4 ingredients, which is, there's something called garlic acid. Like, I'm not no scientist. Garlic acid, right? It's a powerful polyphenol. Okay, they found that in nature. So the Emulin is it registered right? Formula has gotten more powerful. This thing is really awesome. It's really awesome. The reason I said it because, like I said, I am a testimony to that. I use it. It works for me. I lost the weight and I lost it all over and I liked it. Okay. It makes my body elongate. So when I'm looking at my body, like, you don't see so much fat, you see elongate. And the thing about it is like, how did I lose it? I mean, I eat, normal. I eat normal. I don't do exercise. Well, I don't have the time, so I do plan to go to the gym. But, I just eat normal, and then I take one in the morning because I take my Emulin in the morning, and plus I make sure Emulin covers like 33% of your, carbohydrate. And in the morning, I take the Emulin M. I'll take it with the red one. The red one's for AM. So at night also, because you take it twice a day, at night, I take Emulin M, and then I'll take the PM. This is it. So this covered like 30, and the 24 Emulin covered 33%, and then 24/7 covers 66%. So you have 100%, and this is what it is. And me, I like to do my own little research, so I put the keto with that. Mean that I don't eat a lot, but you still need to eat, properly, nutrition. You need that. You need vitamin. So I add this to it, and this happened keto. Because, keto is very famous, keto diet, things like that. So this is ketogenic milk. This is a milkshake. Excellent. The taste is really superb. So I love vanilla. This is vanilla. It's so good. So as a fruity, I'm a fruit. I make a lot of smoothie. Put my fruits, everything in it. Awesome. Twice a day. So, from size 7, 8, okay, I shed so much. Now, with the size 2, yeah, this is a size 2 that you're looking at, a size 2, which is good. Yeah. So now I maintain, because I'm maintaining right now. I don't take this no more because I was losing too much weight. Now, I was losing too much weight. I don't take this no more. Right? Remember, this is keto, right? So I don't take this no more. I only maintain. And how do I maintain? I take my Emulin in the morning, 1 capsule. It's a capsule, by the way. It's a capsule, easy to swallow, not too big, very small. I take one of the capsule, Emulin, and then also I would take the morning one. The red one is for AM, and at night I would take the blue one, which is for PM. Now, how do you take that? It says that you have to take it 15 minutes, prior to eating. So the first thing I wake up in the morning, I don't want to miss that. That's the first thing I do. The first thing I do, I would take my capsule. I take my capsule because who knows? Sometimes you're in a rush going to work or whatever. You might forget. No. Yep. I wake up in the morning, I sit in my bed. The first thing that comes to my mind, what's my amulet? So I take that. So I get that out of the way. I mean, I'm just loving it. So I get that out of the way. But you have to take it 15 minutes, prior before you eat. That's what it does, is that, it kind of prepare. This is the way, they want you to take it. The science is, right? This is 15 minutes before you eat anything, you just take it. So it goes and prepare the environment, for you. Then you could eat. So it's good, because a lot of time, the holidays, when holiday comes around, there's so many, things to eat, cake and this and food and everything, right? So that's why amylin is good. So 15 minutes you would take it, and then if you overeat, then it kind of protects you. You don't have to worry. It takes care of that, and that's why I love it. It's very good, very good. And then also amylin is good for, inflammation. Inflammation is the activation of the immunity in response to infection, irritation, or injury. So therefore, short term, which is acute, okay, acute is a short term, inflammation, is useful for the body. So you have the long term, long term is like chronic. Chronic. Some people have chronic inflammation. Chronic means, they have it like, every day they have inflammation. It's chronic, something they have every day, right? So chronic inflammation, it can cause other diseases. It can cause other diseases because a lot of underlying, inflammation is like the underlying, I would say, to many other diseases. People's chronic inflammation, inflammation to disinflammation, inflammation. So it can cause other diseases. So some of them can be, life threatening. Oh yes, definitely. They could be life threatening, such as what? Heart disease, right? Heart disease, inflammation of the heart, life threatening. Diabetes, yes, diabetes, cancer, and more. Okay, so therefore, excessive consumption of refined carbohydrate can be lead to what? Inflammation. Excessive consumption of refined carbohydrate can lead to inflammation. So inflammation is the underlying of all these things: diabetes, cancer, heart disease. If you didn't know, now now you know. So let's talk a little bit about carbohydrate. Sometimes carbohydrate. Sometimes people don't really understand what exactly is carbohydrate. Carbohydrate. Well, it says refined carbohydrates are what? Carbohydrates that are processed to make them even more consumer, right? Consumer friendly, and easier to store. So therefore, these carbohydrates have been what? They've stripped of most, if not all, of their nutrient and fiber. That's why I said sometimes the food that we eat, you eat, just to feel full, but is the nutrition in there? Yeah. And that's why they say sometimes it's the food that we eat that are killing us. Sometimes I used to hear, how is the food killing? How is the food? How is the food killing us? How? See what it says? It says these carbohydrates have been stripped naked, okay? Stripped of most, if not all, of their nutrients. Get the nutrient, the vitamins, the minerals, the fibers. So in other words, you're eating junk food. When they say junk food, that's a junk food. Sometimes junk food tastes so good. Some people only eat junk food. Yeah, because it tastes, it's quicker and it's good. Next thing you know, it's like, yeah, but be careful. I'm not gonna name no name. Yeah, but just be careful. So that is why they're referred to as what? Empty calories. The empty calories. So these types of food they depleted your body. They deplete your body of its own vitamins and minerals. See, they do more damage. Ooh. You know the word? They depleted your body of vitamins and minerals, doing what? Doing the digestion, okay? The digestion process. Ooh. This is science here. So even much worse, they will cause your blood sugar to rise rapidly. So this is why. when you eat too much junk food, it causes your blood, okay, your blood sugar to rise rapidly. So that's why when you keep eating, junk food, right, obesity sets in. When obesity sets in, right, you're at risk for what? Diabetes. This is what it is. This is what it is. So that's why Dr. Joe Aaron, the scientist, that's why he created Emulin, because he said, what? There is an epidemic. So we're going to take a break. We're going to come back with the epidemic of diabetes.
Oroporo 2 is well known for its quality custom jewelry. Looking for that perfect engagement ring with flawless diamonds? Why not adorn your neckline with elegant 18 karat and 14 karat gold and platinum necklaces? Recently featured by TV host JOJO Allrich.
If you could think it, they could make it. This is what's so wonderful, about it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Oroporo 2 has seasoned staff ready to create custom pieces for you. Did someone say pearls? Where else can you find high-end diamonds, fine Italian jewelry, designers, importers, repairs? They even buy gold. Financing available. Oroporo 2. Be sure to say JoJo sent you.
We're back. You're watching the JoJo Allrich Show. We're live on Facebook and YouTube. Please, share the live. And once again, thank you to all of you, who watched the show last week. And because of you, I'm sold out, of, Emulin. Sold out everything. sold out. Thank you. And God bless you too. Good job. Now, I brought you another article. This is from the PubMed, right? This is from the PubMed, U.S. National Library of Medicine, and the National Institute, of Health. Okay. So this is on Emulin. They're talking about, Emulin here, the effect of Emulin on blood glucose, type 2, diabetes. Okay. So now what they said is that Emulin compound, how it helps the body to metabolize the sugar. Okay, Emulin compound helps body to metabolize sugar. Our biggest problem, losing weight. Some of us, we try so many things. Growing up, I used to hear people talk about like a yo-yo diet. I said, what's a yo-yo diet? How could people have problem losing weight? Yo-yo diet. There was this one famous person on television. Oh my God, she did everything, to lose weight. And, in fact, she made yo-yo diet, popular, very famous because she would try everything to lose the weight. It would, at one time she did, but then again she said that when you lose weight, a lot of time when you certain product, when you use it, you would lose the weight and then you gain it double. And she was so right, but I was much younger, growing up listening, to this lady, and she was so right. You have to be careful because a lot of time you lose the weight and then you end up gaining it even more. What a horrible feeling. And I've been there. Trust me, I've been there. So I know. So I'm talking from my own experience. Okay. So I've been there. So now Emulin. So when I discovered, Emulin, okay, I've known Emulin about, I would say maybe around like, I would say, maybe 7 years. Yes, around there, around 7 years. Yeah. So Emulin compound helps the body to metabolize, sugar. It says that two local scientists from Winter Haven, Florida. That's Dr. Joe Aaron. and Dr. Thompson, okay, have made a discovery. This is a discovery. Okay, this discovery has made a discovery that could take the it's called diabetic world by storm. Okay, by storm. Okay, so therefore the discovery of emulin. Okay, so within the U.S. alone, 23.7 million diabetic roam around, while another 250 million roam around worldwide. I'll repeat that. Within the U.S., the United States alone, 23.7 million, diabetic roam around, while another 250 million from around worldwide, right? So this compound is meant to what? To target diabetic and help them find a way to bring those glucose level down. Because there is a problem. Any little thing you eat, it spikes the blood sugar. It spikes this, it spikes that. So this is why emulin was created, okay, to bring it down. So emulin is also meant to help people who are at risk for diabetes, okay, through what? Hereditary. That's me, okay. I'm at risk because diabetes runs in my family, so it's hereditary. So I'm at risk for that. So, but some people, okay, so he said hereditary, possibility. Other people, they're at risk with obesity. Okay, obesity because they're big. They're big, so you're at risk, to develop your diabetes type 2. And then also remember, once you develop the diabetes type 2, then most likely, you'll have a chance, down the road to even develop diabetes type 1. Because after a while, if the medication that the doctor prescribe you, metformin or whatever, others, if they're not really controlling, your blood sugar, then he's going to have to put you on insulin. Yep. He's going to have to put you on insulin. Yep. So that's what it is. So like I said, some people are at risk for diabetes, through what? Hereditary or possibility or obesity, chances, or other factors to become less of a risk. Okay. So other factors, okay, other factors to become less of a risk in developing diabetes, as a whole. So consumers can now, for the first time, they could buy the very first time compound known, okay, they could buy for the very first time compound, so compound known as emulin that can help the body to metabolize sugar. Okay, so it says we're making steady progress. Okay, that's what Dr. Joy Aaron said. We can now say this is the first time emulin is available to the public, because it was never available to the public, before. This is like the first time. Okay, it's bringing to the public, and we're pretty pumped about it. I'm pumped about it. Yeah, I'm pumped about it. I'm a size 2, so I'm pumped about it. Yeah. So emulin is completely natural. It's completely natural because it's made out of grapes, berries, and grapefruits. Those are the things that emulin is made, right? Natural things. Okay. So the compound works by assisting 7 enzymes in the human body that metabolize carbohydrates. It's the compound, right? It assisting, right? 7 enzymes in the human body that metabolizes carbohydrates, which in turn lowers blood sugar level. This is how it works. So easy. And plus it's tasteless. When you take it, you just take it and you don't even taste it because it's tasteless. You take it, and I love it. So first thing in the morning, I would take my emulin, and with the 24/7, because emulin only covers like 33%. So he had to create another one to add to this to make it 100%. Then he comes out with 24/7. So in the morning you would take 1 capsule of emulin, and then with the red one, and then at night 1 capsule of emulin, with the blue one, right? With the blue one. So in fact, people ask, well, how many capsules? There's 60. There's 60. So like 30 in the morning, 30 at night, right? So 1 in the morning, 1 at night. So there's 60 in there. Yes. And these here. So you have these here. This is also the carb burner, the 24/7. This is a carb burner. This works like magic. Like magic. or your money back. Yeah, I mean, this is how beautiful it is. They said you could use the whole bottle. You're not satisfied, get your money back. Isn't that beautiful? This is really nice. So this is what I had bought for you, but I bought something for you, and this is from the American Diabetes Association. Okay, this is a chart right here, and you could even do that yourself too. Before you could even go to your doctor, there's a test, a little quiz that you could take for yourself. It has add some numbers here. First of all, it says you are at risk for type 2 diabetes, right? Diabetes risk test. This is a test to find out if you are at risk. It asks you, it has like 7 questions. When I sit down, when somebody comes to my office, sit down, with them, and I give them this, and this is a test, they do. This is from the American Diabetes Association. The first thing is like, how old are you? Okay, how old are you? So, and plus there's a number, it's a number point system. If you're less than 40 years old, you put 0 point. Okay, you put 0. If you're 40 to 49 years, 1 point. If you're 50 to 59, 2 point. And if you're 60 years or older, you put 3 points. So the older you are, you put more point. Because remember, the older you are too. Yep, very important. And then also with your height. Remember, I said I was 5'2". Okay, 5'2", the weight. Okay, 136, 163. So if you weigh less than 136, you put 0. I weigh less than 136. I'm 5'2", and I weigh like 124. So 0 for me. So that's good, right? Okay. And it asks you, are you a man or are you a woman? Okay, it makes a difference, if you're a man or woman. Okay, so if you are a woman, have you ever been diagnosed with gestational diabetes? Gestational diabetes is when you're pregnant. You develop diabetes. Some women do that. So 1 point for yes, and then 0 for no. Number 4, do you have a mother, father, sister, or brother with diabetes? I had a mother and a brother. Okay, so therefore, you would put 1 point for yes, and then 0 point for no. Number 5, have you ever been diagnosed with high blood pressure? Da, 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 da. You know how many people have high blood pressure? Yes. And also on medication for high blood pressure. You know how many people? So have you ever diagnosed, okay? If you ever been diagnosed with high blood pressure, and if you said yes, so you put 1 point. And if it's no, 0 point. Now, number 6, are you physically active? Okay. So if you said yes, you put 0. But if you said no, you put 1 point. It reverses it, right? Are you physically active? And the last is, what is your weight status? Okay, so see the chart, at the right. So it has a chart, right? What is your weight? See all these things, your height and your weight, all these things combined, together. And once you sit down, you take this test right here. It's a diabetes risk test. This is from the American Diabetes Association. This is and if you need a copy of that, of course, I could be contact, okay, through my email. I have an email. I have a website, JOJO All, which is JOJOALL.com. You could contact me there. I have my email there, and also my business number. My business number is 347-595-2212. Okay, that's 347-595-2212. If you need a copy of this, maybe some of you never seen this before. This is from the American Diabetes Association. Yeah, this is a test. Maybe you could take this test and find out for yourself. And then it says that if you scored 5 or higher, okay, you are at increased risk for having type 2 diabetes. So therefore, however, only your doctor can tell you for sure if you do have diabetes type 2. So once you do this lesson, if you scored 5 or higher, you better go see your doctor. Go see your doctor. Yes, because only your doctor could tell you, if you have type 2 diabetes, okay, or pre-diabetes, right? So pre-diabetes is a condition that precedes type 2. Condition precede. That's why my doctor said my A1C from 5.7 to 5.9, right in the borderline. So pre-diabetes, right? So it leads to what? Diabetes type 2. So I had to, take care of myself, take it seriously. Yep. So So therefore, a condition that precedes type 2 diabetes in which blood glucose level are higher than normal. Okay, the blood glucose higher. Any little thing that you eat. Sometimes people say, "Oh my God, I didn't even eat much. I didn't eat much. I only eat a little bit, and then my blood glucose, the sugar is up." Yeah. Okay. So therefore, talk to your doctor to see if additional testing is needed. So this is a test. If you need a copy of this, I'll be, glad and happy, to either email this. I'll be happy to do that and take the test just for the fun. Take it yourself. See where you stand. Still, find out where you stand. And then, from there, if you score 5 or higher, then you take it to your doctor, right? So on diabetes, this is what I have for you. This is the amulin again, because a lot of you, and the question is it for men too? Yes. With diabetes for men, one of the things I wanted to talk about, because, there's a lot of men, sometimes they call me because of the shows that I do. There's a lot of men who are diabetic, out there. And what it does to them, it affects their manhood. And this is really serious. It affects their manhood. Yeah, and we're talking about men in their 40s and men in their 50s, Yeah, diabetes. That's how serious it is. It affects their manhood. Now, and another company that I use, Atomy, that's another show. Yes, we have the red ginseng, the best, from South Korea. What it does, it brings circulation because, wherever there's circulation, there's oxygen, right? So it helps, men who are diabetic, who, is affected, by this disease, their manhood is affected by the disease. Red ginseng. Yes, red ginseng help them. Secret. Yeah, the secret is out. Okay. Red ginseng, because red ginseng, what it is, red ginseng is like, it's like a anticoagulant. It's like a blood thinner. It circulates, your blood. Yes, it circulates your blood. Okay, and it brings wherever there's circulation, like I said, wherever there's blood circulation, you have an anticoagulant. You have blood thinner. You have blood thinner, and you have blood circulation. So red ginseng, brings circulation. So wherever something is not functioning properly, it's because the blood flow is not flowing properly. So wherever there is blood, there's oxygen. So men who are, men who suffers with diabetes, okay, a lot of them, their manhood also suffers too. So therefore, red ginseng is excellent, for that. So like I said, I could be reached at 347-595-2212. That's my business, or my website, which is JOJOALLRICH.com. You could see it there, the website with Atomy. Yes, with Atomy there. Yeah. But it's always good to communicate, to talk. Okay, so it's good to talk. We sit down, we talk, because there's a lot of good organic products, yes, which has no side effect. That's the beautiful thing, about it, because people are becoming more educated when it comes to organic, products, right, with no side effect, and people are trying to get away, from some of the, medicine out there, because they're used to it and all this, side effects. So now they want to make a change. They're shopping around, they're looking. They're doing their researches. So it's very good. So I'm going to stay with there because I know the time is really running, because I want to bring my my men reshaper, because, the men been asking for that. What about us? What about us, man? What do you have for us? So we're going to take a break and we'll be right back with the men reshaper.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Pour la choucroute, c'est les besoins là où est soleil la frappé. Pour la choucroute, ouais, oh, oh. Pour la choucroute, c'est les capons plus courage pour m'avancer. Pour la choucroute, ouais, ouais, pas négocier. Sous un chaud, un nicabon pour la choucroute, c'est souffle, oh. Pas guettant pour la choucroute, pas monter de l'eau. Un nicabon pour la choucroute, ça va prendre pour ça.
Oroporo 2 is well known for its quality custom jewelry. Looking for that perfect engagement ring with flawless diamonds? Why not adorn your neckline with elegant 18 karat and 14 karat gold and platinum necklaces? Recently featured by TV host JOJO
If you
Allrich.
could think it, they could make it. This is what's so wonderful, about it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Oro Poro 2 has seasoned staff ready to create custom pieces for you. Did someone say pearls? Where else can you find high-end diamonds, fine Italian jewelry, designers, importers, repairs? They even buy gold. Financing available. Oro Poro 2. Be sure to say JoJo sent you.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Okay. Okay, we're back. Okay. I brought the men reshaper here. Yes, this is the men reshaper because the men keep, saying, "Oh, Jojo, so how about us men? You always talk about women. So you have anything for the men?" Yes. Yes. Like I said before, Emulin is for men also. Emulin is for men. Emulin plus the 24/7 is for men. The keto meal replacement. You could take that too. Yes, definitely you could take that too. Yeah. Now for this, because a lot of time, with the men, yes, some men have, like a tummy, they want to, lose that too, or they want to reshape, which is very good. And this is the garment. Yes, I do have garment, a reshaper garment, for men. It also has, I'll turn it just a little bit. So it has a zipper right here. It has a zipper and also it has a reinforcers right there, which is the little hooks, right there. You could hook it right there. And then I just want to say very important, this measurement. You see, my garments, it doesn't go by your size, either for the men or the women. It doesn't go by your size. No, it goes by measurement because I have to take, I'm like a tailor. I have to take your measurement, your proper measurement. I have to take measurement of your thorax. I have to take measurement of your waist. Okay. And then, for the ladies, I have to take measurement of the hips. Now, for this one, I need like the thorax right there, which is like the chest measurement for the men. And it has to be really, tight. It has to be really tight in order for it, to work. Now, as you can see here, this is really beautiful. This is like a vest. Under the shirt, you put that. Yeah. And then, this is Power Net. Okay. This is from Colombia. Okay. The last one I bought, for the ladies, that was from Mexico. This is from Colombia. That's right. I go all the way to Colombia to shop for these products. This is not the one that you find in like Amazon or maybe the stores. No, it's not. Yes, because they really make the best. Mexico and Colombia. Yes, the reshaper, garment, and also the fajas mean, girdle too. Yeah. So Mexico and Colombia. So as for the men here, the Power Net. See, the trick is in the Power Net because it's very tight. It has like maybe 5. This is like spandex, but otherwise it's very tight, in the body. So it compresses, the body, and they lose weight with that too. And then what's good about this garment is that it helps with pain. You see, because you have a lot of men that do, different type of, work, different type of jobs. Sometimes sitting in front of a computer, at the office, and sometimes, some men, drive the cabs, and some of them do construction, whatever. And sometimes they suffered, I would say, pain, in the back. See, and the reason people suffer pain is this is what they call your spine or your vertebra. If it's not aligned, properly, you're gonna have excruciating pain, like pinched nerve. That's why your parents always stand straight, try to stand straight, because your spine is the one that holds like your whole body, from your head all the way, to the bottom, right? So this is very important. You gotta protect your spine. That's why you have to protect your spine. So when you wear things like that, what it does, it aligns your spine. It brings everything back, together. So you don't have no pinch, you don't have no pain. So it takes away back pain. This is beautiful. And at the same time, what it does, it gives you a nice, beautiful shape. nice, sexy men, right? Those guys that's in the army, in the air force, in the navy. You see how they are, right? Sexy with the uniform. Remember an officer and a general? Oh my God! Remember that movie? Then we all ladies, we fell in love with that. And the officer, oh my God, an officer and a gentleman. Remember? Richard Gere. I was like, oh my gosh, woo! That was my movie, right? Well, I had a brother who was in the Navy, and when he comes home, and he was, well, he was my youngest brother, and mm, mm, mm. Oh wow, Hmm. He was my youngest brother. He was in the Navy, and he kind of looked like me, and he was so handsome, wearing his uniform and everything. But he passed away. He passed away during the pandemic. April 5th. Yeah, he passed away. Yeah, God bless his soul. I loved him. So but anyway, um, so this garment here, okay, this is for men. Yes, we do have garments for men too, and we even have like a whole suit, for men. Yeah, we have the one, for men because some men suffers pain, like all over. So and then some men wants to, reshape the whole body. You take out the love handles and all these things. So it helps with that. It compresses, the body. It reshapes the body. It conforms the body. It puts back the organs. And that's what these garments do also. Because after a while, when people start getting weight, their stomach, they have a tummy, it pouch out. So when your stomach is like that, what happens to your organs? Your organs is all shift. It's all shift. So when you wear garment, like this, when you wear these garments, shape of garments, it puts your organs back in place, where they belong, right? So that's how you get to lose, the weight, right? And your tummy, get to be, flat. The tummy gets to be flat, and the waist. Then all of a sudden you start seeing your waistline. Everything. Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful. So we do have this for men, but it goes by measurement. So if those of you who's interested, you want to order it, of course you have to. There is a website. We have a website, and then also you could go to the JOJO or JOJOAll.com. That's the website, and you could check artists. Okay, you could check artists, you could see it, or you could call me too. And I think it's important if you call me because a lot of time, with those garments, because they're so tight, you might think that maybe you wear a medium and think, well, I need a medium. It doesn't go like that. It doesn't go like that. It's like a tailor. When you go to have a suit made, he takes your measurement. He takes your measurement, and then when you finish, creating that suit for you, it falls really nice. This is what they call custom, right? Yeah, that's why those rich people, they have designers. All the clothes are custom made. They don't go and buy it at the rack. No, it's custom made, so everything fall really nice. So this garment, they are like that. Okay, by measurement. Yes, I do have to take your measurement, or you would have to send me your measurement, whichever, and tell you the proper size. That will help, eliminate, bulge. If you have any bulges, right, it'll help eliminate, your tummy, right there, and also eliminate, the pains. It does so many wonderful things. So this is the men, for right here. This is the men, and it's very comfortable too. Very comfortable, and it has to fit right. It can't be too loose, then it's not going to do the job, and it can't be too tight, then it's not healthy for you. So that's why you need to give me a call. My business number is 347-595-2212. Okay, so this is what I have for you in the show. Before I go, I just want to tell you that Sunday, June 27th, I'm going to have a grand opening. It's going to be a grand opening for the for all the products. Okay, the location at Your Beauty Salon and Boutique. Your Beauty Salon and Boutique, located at 222. That's in Hempstead Turnpike. That's in West Hempstead. That's in Long Island, New York. Okay, it's gonna be a big grand opening. So you get to see everything that's there. The garment. You get to see the garment. You get to see the organic, products, and also we have beautiful jewelry. This is the one I'm wearing. It's a paparazzi. Maybe some of you never heard of paparazzi, or maybe some of you have heard paparazzi. Paparazzi, oh gosh, awesome. That's another show. That's another show. But beautiful jewelry. See this one? Like $5 jewelry. Can you imagine? $5 jewelry. $5. Beautiful, beautiful jewelries. And also it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity. Really awesome, really awesome. So when you come to when we having the grand opening, which is Sunday, and that's June 27, from 2 to 7 p.m. From 2, there's gonna be a lot of prize, giveaway. And then, right there too, we'll be able to like sponsor people, because everything that I do it because it's an opportunity, to help other people. And I love that. And I love that, with Atomy, what I do, I sponsor people. I have 10 agents right now. I sponsor people, and then I train them, help train them, and everything like that. So it's really awesome. So on Sunday, that's what we're going to do. If you're looking for a business opportunity, Sunday is the best place. Best place Sunday. That's June 27th at Your Beauty Salon and Boutique, located at 222 Hempstead Turnpike. That's in West Hempstead, Long Island, New York. So this is where we're gonna be. We're gonna be live on Facebook and YouTube, for the big grand opening. And there's gonna be a lot of, like door prize, giveaway, a lot. So it's really gonna be awesome. And also, I want to mention that, yes, by then I have a product line coming, which is it's a foundation and a powder. Yes, and I have it on my face too, because people always say, "Oh, sure. I like your complexion. I like your makeup. Who does your makeup? I do my own. I do my own makeup." So yes, I have the line coming. It's called Jolie Jojo. Jolie Jojo, okay? Jolie Jojo. Everybody say, oh, Jolie, because my pastor called me Jolie Jojo. Yeah, that's Pastor Elna. She called me Jolie Jojo, and I said, she called me Jolie Jojo. Yeah, Jolie in French means beautiful. Yeah, beautiful Jojo. That's why she called me Jolie Jojo. So the product line is called Jolie Jojo. Why? Because when you wear the foundation, and then when you wear the the powder, they're all organic product, because that's all that I use, organic. Yeah, it's nice. It's beautiful. And it was so funny, because before I came to the show, I was looking at my face, with no makeup, nothing like that. I'm looking at my face, tired and everything. And then all of a sudden, I put my foundation, I put my powder and everything, and I look in the mirror. It's like I had to take like a second look, and I said, "Oh my God, that is me." It's like, whoa. It's like, wow, this is what you really call like a makeover. It's really, it brings out the beauty in you. So it's called Jolie Jojo. So it's really nice. It's really nice. Oh yes, and then by then too, I guess next time I will, announce the next line of things that we're coming out. Okay, so it's really fun. It's beautiful. It's a salon. It's a boutique. It's coming out. People are coming, and they know in the place now. They're buying, and we're having fun. We're having fun. So gonna have a grand opening that's gonna take place Sunday, June 27th. That's on a Sunday. Of course, after church. From 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. we're gonna be live. The whole staff is gonna be there. The whole production company is gonna be there, and of course all the ladies gonna be there. The garment you're gonna see so beautiful. Reshape it, Fahas, garment, fashion show and everything. All right. So this is all that I have for you in the show. I just want to say thank you to all my sponsors. Over Peru. Over Peru 2, located 1033. That's Hempstead Turnpike, and that's in Franklin Square. You can support. That's a diamond store, beautiful diamond. If you need like a beautiful, I would say engagement rings, a wedding ring, or this beautiful nameplate, for kids, young kids, or even yourself. Beautiful things that they have, beautiful. And also thank you to Your Beauty Salon, and boutique, located at 222. That's Hempstead Turnpike, and that's in West Hempstead, Long Island. And H&R de Paris, de Paris, H&R de Paris boutique, located in North, Babylon. That's Herman, Gauthier. And then thank you to my beautiful, manager, Gino from Ognic Design, and Gela and everybody else. Thank you. Okay, until next time. Okay, make sure you share it. Thank you, and I love you. Bye bye.
Oroporo 2 is well known for its quality custom jewelry. Looking for that perfect engagement ring with flawless diamonds? Why not adorn your neckline with elegant 18-karat and 14-karat gold and platinum necklaces? Recently featured by TV host JOJO
If you
Allrich.
could think it, they could make it. This is what's so wonderful, about it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Poro Poro 2 has seasoned staff ready to create custom pieces for you. Did someone say pearls? Where else can you find high-end diamonds, fine Italian jewelry, designers, importers, repairs? They even buy gold. Financing available. Poro Poro 2. Be sure to say JoJo sent you.
Immaculé m'bagué personne. Immaculé famille lagué. Haïti mes mamans.
Anessa, neuvaine Immaculée Conception prend une l'autre dimension. Sorti 29 novembre pour arriver 7 décembre 2021, chaque 6h30 na soir sur Radio Télé La Foi. Avec coucou Maman Marie, nous pral chercher délivrance. C'est dans neuvaine Immaculée ça ou pral compte qui est qui maman ou. Joseph, papa prend Marie comme madame ou. Ça c'est travail l'esprit séant. Matthieu 1er verset 20. C'est sous thème ça. Nous pral méditer la prière pendant toute neuvaine. Mandez bon Dieu grâce. 4 novembre, grand pèlerinage dans l'église Saint-Joseph Spring Valley. Pour moun qui pral dans bus yo, y a payé $50 seulement. Invité spécial, Père Jean-Olaine Saint-Louis, Révérend Père Luc Philogène, Père Pierre-Marie France, Révérend Père Asnig Merlet, Révérend Père Mike Petit-Homme, Frère Jean-Lucien Ligondé et Gérard Laguerre. Animateur, Bénédicte Lamartine, Gilbert Dabadi, Sœur Madel Boulin, Fresnel Paul et Liménez Dabadi. Grande messe solennelle, 8 décembre. C'est pral une belle occasion, côté nous pral célébrer en même temps, clôture, année Saint-Joseph là. Pas oublier, toujours même petit bagay là. Le 27 live sur Radio Découverte dans Mall Saint-Nicolas, Radio Oxygène dans Tigouave, Radio Mélodica dans Fort Liberté, sur Facebook et YouTube.
Immaculé moi pas travail. Immaculé moi sans espoir. Immaculé m'bagué personne. Immaculé famille lagué.
La télé du votre fou. La télé du votre fou. La télé du votre fou. La télé du